He became a rural doctor in idyllic San Carlos de la Rapita on the Catalan coast. His specialty was family medicine, where each diagnosis protected well-being. However, his lifelong struggle with arrhythmias, the heart's capricious symphony, loomed. These irregular rhythms were dangerous as well as inconvenient. As the new year began, 2022 left a lasting mark on him. An extraordinary alignment transformed an afternoon nap into a fateful encounter. Twilight covered the room as the sun gracefully set, and an unexpected jolt shattered his rest, causing the world to fall apart. Desperate, he hid in nearby furniture, blurring reality and beginning an enigmatic and profound journey. He became a transcendental observer in an instant, detached from his body. Imagine a man lost in the cryptic dance of light and shadow, floating in a realm beyond comprehension. He saw his breathless, unresponsive body in dim surroundings unexpectedly. This sight shocked someone familiar with similar scenes. He thought, "My dear mother," realizing he was dead, a strange encounter that engulfed him. In an instant, an emerald-green vortex swallowed him and his surroundings. His next memory placed him in an infinite abyss, his presence enduring in impenetrable darkness. It had no boundaries, walls, or openings. His sole reference was the zenith, a glow like the full moon on a dark night. Without emotion or sensation, he was drawn to this bright center. There was no overwhelming benevolence or malevolence. It was a simple journey to brilliance. After reaching this radiant destination, he stood on a mountain overlooking a breathtaking view resembling Swiss alpine landscapes or Pyrenees segments. The stunning beauty brought unmatched calm and joy. No temperature affected him. Discomfort was stranger. He felt overwhelmed with well-being. Like adjusting TV contrast, the landscape's vibrancy faded. The colors faded to black and white. He reached an undefined white expanse of profound serenity. An all-encompassing ease replaced discomfort. His thoughts escaped him. He surrendered to this tranquility. A crucial presence appeared behind and to his left, 5 to 10 meters away. This presence represented Thomas Toze, a dear friend who had survived many storms. Thomas finished piano lessons at 18 and planned to study in Barcelona while pursuing a medical career. Despite intelligence, talent, and promising prospects, a brain tumor diagnosis led to a difficult operation and a 2-year coma. After this, their friendship grew beyond acquaintanceships into a deep bond. The person maintained daily contact, visits, shared walks, and social introductions with a significant other. Their affection was obvious. Every time he saw this person, he felt an inexplicable joy and wanted to hug and say, "Thomas Toze, what a delight to see you." However, their interactions became odd. A remarkable personal transformation had occurred. He was stunningly attractive, a stark contrast to his blurred vision. He could see clearly now, and his left temple scar had vanished, leaving him undefiled. His impeccable grooming exuded formal attire elegance. He avoided direct contact, subtly signaling, "Do not embrace me, proceed with the process." Thomas Toze was confused by this unusual behavior. After turning his attention to his right, Thomas Toze saw a luminous being with human-like traits. This glowing humanoid represented love, acceptance, and compassion, smiling comfortingly. After being told to look ahead, Thomas Toze saw a vast tableau resembling a panel showing many life moments at once. A panorama of his life from childhood to the present unfolded before him, each scene filled with emotions beyond observation. He felt the profound effects of his actions on others, especially mistakes and disappointments. With each passing moment, his empathy grew inexplicably. Despite his inner turmoil, the being of light exuded peace, tranquility, and fidelity, a stark contrast. Thomas Doze struggled with his past actions causing pain and a desire to fix his karma. The kind being comforted him, saying these actions were caused by ignorance. He resolved to fix his past mistakes as he approached a threshold. A gentle retreat followed, returning him to the realm of bodily consciousness. A profound transformation had taken place within Thomas Doze. No longer the same person, he now harbored a deep-seated purpose: to rectify past actions and spread positivity and love throughout the world. Upon regaining consciousness, Thomas Doze felt a profound sense of responsibility. His mission became crystal clear. Mend strained relationships, seek forgiveness, and offer unwavering support. No longer taking his well-being for granted, he aimed to radiate positivity. Lessons from his near-death experience crystallized the sanctity of life and the profound impact of our actions. His friendship with the individual deepened, and together they shared a commitment to spread love and compassion. With his heightened psychic abilities, Thomas Doze forged deep connections and offered guidance. He acknowledged his role as the architect of his journey's turmoil and chose to amend his karma. As a threshold beckoned, a being of light reassured him, and he made the conscious decision to return. Gradually, he found himself back in his body, surrounded by dimly lit surroundings, bearing minor injuries. At first, his lips sealed shut, an introverted demeanor overshadowing his thoughts. Gradually, he unfurled his experiences, revealing a narrative marked by introspection and revelations. His primary focus became the integration of his learnings, a commitment forged to rectify bygone errors and grasp the opportunities for advancement that beckoned. Returning held a purpose for him, a mission to aid those navigating their individual odysseys through life's labyrinth. This experience defied his preconceived notions, affirming the endurance of consciousness beyond mortal constraints. Death, he concluded, was not a terminus but a threshold, a conviction fortified by first-hand encounters that resonated within him. Sharing such intimate encounters seemed instrumental in fostering comprehension and solace, especially for those grappling with the enigma of the unknown. The human struggle with the departure of cherished souls often shreds them in a haze of trepidation and uncertainty concerning what lies beyond. The revelation that these ethereal encounters could emanate joy and solace acted as a balm for many troubled hearts. A poignant reflection emerged, the reunification with loved ones. Despite prior losses, the presence of Thomas Doze exuded a profound essence of love, an act both poignant and altruistic. Another facet weighed heavily on his consciousness, the contemplation of life's episodes. A profound sense of remorse gnawed at him for past transgressions, an acute recognition of his former ignorance and self-centeredness. The being alongside him exuded an aura of tranquility, yet he grappled with feelings of self-reproach. Nevertheless, upon his return, he found solace and a renewed sense of purpose. His near-death sojourn, vivid and transcendent, transcended the confines of reality, birthing transformative experiences that reshaped his belief system. While firmly rooted in Christian ethos before, he now harbored an unwavering faith in the continuity of consciousness after death, a belief strong enough to dispel fear's tendrils. He painted it as an encounter unprecedented, a voyage into the metaphysical realm. This experience instilled a sense of purpose, urging not external scrutiny, but internal contemplation, a reflection akin to reviewing exam mistakes and vowing to evolve. Emphatically, he clarified, his motive in recounting this tale was not to influence beliefs, but to provide a testament a testimony to reuniting with loved ones and experiencing a profound sense of unity and well-being. He embraced myriad perspectives, aspiring to offer solace to those grappling with death's looming spectre.